They thought no one noticed. That's how it always starts, quiet glances, matching locations, photos posted hours apart but with the same warm cafe lights in the background. No statement, no denial, just silence. But silence is dangerous in the world of Korean entertainment. And now, the internet is buzzing with one question: are Eun-woo and Rose secretly dating? It began not with a scandal, but with a coincidence, at least that's what fans called it at first. Paris Fashion Week. One of those nights where every flash of a camera feels electric. Eun-woo, effortlessly perfect in a tailored suit, stepped out of a black car under the golden Paris lights. Hours later, Rose uploaded a photo, soft lighting, marble tables, wine glasses reflecting a similar glow. Different angles, same restaurant. Fans connected the dots faster than any media outlet could. Just like that, the whisper turned into a storm. But this wasn't the first time. Months earlier, both of them posted photos from a quiet Parisian art gallery, only hours apart. The same painting in the back, slightly blurred in Rosé's shot, but crystal clear in Eun-woo's reflection on the gallery glass. Coincidence? Maybe. But then it happened again, a private music studio in Seoul, a photo of a mic and dim lighting from Rosé's story, and later that night, a selfie from Eun-woo sitting in what looked like the same room. Fans paused. Something didn't feel random anymore. And now, people are beginning to wonder, was this all planned, or are they hiding in plain sight? Dispatch, the silent hunter of hidden love stories in K-pop, hasn't said a word yet. But that's what scares people the most. Why stay silent if it's not true? Why ignore when the entire internet is dissecting every filter, every piece of jewelry, every background detail? One Korean forum exploded with comments: if it isn't real, why are they both so quiet? Another fan wrote, this feels more real than any idol dating rumor in years. Rose, the girl with the soft voice and quiet strength, has always looked like someone who carries secrets behind her eyes. Eun-woo, the golden boy of ASTRO, polite, perfect, the type who never steps out of line. They're both private, both careful, both adored by millions. And maybe that's why this rumor feels so irresistible, because it's the kind of pairing no one expected but everyone can now imagine. Then came the airport incident. Rose arrived at Incheon Airport late at night, dressed in an oversized coat and cap, head down. No staff from YG Entertainment beside her, unusual. Just hours later, Eun-woo was spotted arriving from Japan, alone as well. Same terminal. Same exit gate. Fans claimed they saw a small nod between them. No words. Just recognition. Some say security redirected cameras. Others say it never happened. But the rumor spread like wildfire. Behind closed doors, industry insiders have started whispering too. One stylist allegedly said she saw Rose step out of a black van that belongs to Fantajo, Eun-woo's agency. Another claimed he was seen at a quiet cafe in Cheongdam-dong where Rose is known to frequent on her off days. Still, no photos. Just words. Suspicion. Shadows. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Rose was recently asked in an interview what kind of person makes her feel safe. She paused, smiled slightly, and said, someone who listens more than they speak. Only a week later, in a radio show, Eun-woo was asked about his ideal type. He said softly, someone who understands silence. That was it. Just 2 sentences. But fans stitched them together like fate. Is it coincidence? Or are they speaking to each other through interviews, careful, soft, unseen? People are divided. Some scream delusion, saying it's all fantasy. Others say this is exactly how past idol couples were discovered, small hints, overlapping schedules, a pattern too perfect to ignore. Hashtags like #Chaunwooros, #Karos, #Paris couple started trending across Twitter and TikTok. Videos comparing their photos, analyzing reflections in glass windows, even zooming into rings and bracelets, because yes, at one point, Both were seen wearing thin silver bands on their right hand. And yet, neither agency has said a word. YG Entertainment stays silent, as always. Fantajo neither confirms nor denies. They simply released a statement saying, "We do not interfere in our artists' personal time." Which, in the language of K-Entertainment, is as close to a maybe as you'll ever get. But of course, with every rumor comes backlash. Some fans are furious, accusing others of fabricating lies just for clout. They say Rose deserves peace, that Eun-woo deserves privacy. Others argue that celebrities signed up for fame, and this is just part of it. And in between all the noise, the two people at the center, Rose and Eun-woo, remain silent. Posting photos of sunsets, rehearsals, rehearsing music, posing with luxury brands, never addressing the storm swirling around them. Then there's the rumor no one expected, that they met not in Paris, not in Seoul, but in Los Angeles, late last year, during a private industry event hosted by a luxury fashion house. Few idols were invited. Fewer stayed after midnight. But someone claims they saw Rose seated at a piano, Eun-woo beside her, listening quietly as she played. No photos. Just a memory from someone who probably shouldn't have spoken. And maybe that's what makes this rumor so addictive. Because it doesn't come from paparazzi photos or leaked chats. It comes from timing. From matching skies. From the idea that two of K-pop's most adored stars, both beautiful, both quiet, both lonely in a world that watches their every move, might have found each other when no one was looking. Is it true? No one knows. Maybe they're just friends. Maybe it's all coincidence. Maybe fans, hungry for a love story, made it all up. Or maybe, just maybe, the truth is sitting behind locked phone screens and private messages. For now, there's no confirmation. No denial. Just silence. And in Korean entertainment, silence is sometimes louder than words.